What's up, guys? My name's Lanaya, and you're watching Surrendered Singles. What's up, guys? Today's a new day. Today's a new day.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine.
Today's video is going to be another chit chat. So let me first start off by saying that these past couple days have been that's so ghetto, my nails. Anyways, these past couple days have probably been the most just like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like, you know, when you can tell that God's doing something in you, so you're kind of like just waiting it out. Not waiting it out, but like you're just like waiting to see what God's gonna do, but like in the process you're having to like push through. I pray I'm not the only one that feels this way. First and foremost, I just want to say that I was last year around this time, literally like, what's today's date? I don't even know, but around this time I was doing Knight in Shining Armor, and yeah, so I'm gonna be reading out of the book that I was reading a year ago when I was in Knight in Shining Armor. Okay, so in the book, she starts the book off talking about how, like, have you ever, I'm gonna just read it to you. Let me just read it to you, okay? Have you ever taken a look through a peephole at a construction site? The old building has been demolished and a billboard illustrates how the new building will look. Meanwhile, there's a big hole in the ground where the new foundation is being laid. If you have the occasion to pass the site daily, you will notice the progress continues to take place, even though you may not have a clue about what the construction crews are doing. Before long, the building will be ready for its intended purpose. We are under construction. I know me personally, when I had did this 6 months, my foundation was rocky. I don't know what I was doing, and it was just rocky. Like, my foundation was not where it needed to be, and I needed to, you know, lay my foundation first and allow myself time, you know, to heal. Well, one of my main goals through the whole 6 months was to make sure that my foundation was God, and it had to be God, or else there was no foundation, because I refused to have a rocky foundation. It's just a mess. Okay. Second thing is to fall in love with the Lord. I feel like this right here, that hit home. I didn't know what it truly meant to fall in love with the Lord, because I'm like, you know, like, you fall in love with the human, you fall in love with, you know, the opposite sex, you fall in love with a baby, you fall in love with, you know, but it's like, how do you fall in love with the Lord? Like, I genuinely did not know, and I didn't know what it meant and how much it would affect me falling in love with the Lord. And even when I did, I questioned myself, and I was like, well, Lanaya, do you really love the Lord? Like, are you really in love with the Lord? And it was just the enemy, but it was like, genuinely, I was like, do I love the Lord? Like, I love the Lord, but do I really love the Lord? You know, it was a lot. In the book, she says, the Lord wants to be our first love, and that doesn't happen unless we have intimate fellowship with him. He created us, loves us deeply, and desires us to know him fully. He can't be our first love if we focus all our emotional energy on other humans. Once we are wholeheartedly committed to God, he's able to direct our steps, cover us with his peace, and give us the wisdom we need to make sound decisions. That was really good to me, because I feel like a lot of people, especially like, you know, girls, they focus all of their energy on the opposite sex. And last year when we did this, I feel like we really held on to the part about not talking to boys, and that was just the general idea of it, but it was like, no, like we're doing these 6 months to get closer to God, to build a relationship with God, to fall in love with God. Like, there were reasons why we did this. And in that while doing this, I personally can't speak for them, but I fell in love with the Lord. Anytime I talked, it was about the Lord. If like he was on the forefront of my mind 24/7. Like anything I did, I was just like, would the Lord want me to do this? Would he really want me to do this? Like, Lord, should I do this? Like, everything was just genuinely me being focused on the Lord. And a lot of what I go through today comes from me taking my focus off of the Lord. And that's what gets me like confuzzled in the head. And when I take my focus off the Lord, everything else just falls and it breaks, and it's horrible. Once we fully love the Lord and we're committed to him, he's able to direct our steps, and he's able to show us what to do, where to go, and he's able to, do the whole shebang. And that is what I love the most, is that the more that I seek God, the more that he pulls through for me. And I love that, because I just feel like in life I get really confused too. So I know, I know if I seek God, he'll never let me down. If I seek God, he'll never leave me nor forsake me. I have to give myself time to heal, because if I don't, then I'm gonna end up going into a relationship that is just gonna be a mess, because I'm a mess and I haven't fully healed yet. And so yeah, I strongly encourage everybody to just, number one, make sure your foundation is on God, because if your foundation is not on God, I'm telling you now, think of it like this. You can't build a house on horrible foundation. If this house was built on horrible foundation, it would be in the ground by now. Completely just a mess, crumbled to the floor. Just a mess. But because it's built on solid foundation, the house stands. It is able to be a house, do what it's supposed to do. And so yeah, first I would say make your foundation in the Lord. Second, I would say to truly seek God. Seek him and he will direct your paths. In me seeking the Lord, that is where I fell in love with him. That is where I got the healing that I needed from past traumas in my childhood. And I'm not saying that I'm like completely 100% totally healed, like let's go hop in a relationship right now. But I'm saying that there was definitely some stuff that I learned about myself that I didn't know that I needed to get over. And I'm still learning, because I'm still seeking the Lord. I have to seek the Lord. If I don't, my life turns into a complete and utter just a mess. This book is called, because it's still a book. This book is called Knight in Shining Armor by P.B. Wilson. She's pretty dope. She spoke some life in this book, okay? Period! And this was totally an experience that I would totally do for all you females. I don't know if she has a male book, but she should make a male book, because this book was so good. But for the females, I know that if you really are trying to like get your life in order so you can get married, find a husband, heal, this is a book that you need to get. So yeah, this is a book that I would recommend. In the 6-month journey, I would recommend it. I'm actually on it again. That shows how good it was. I'm actually on it again. Me being on it again does not mean that it was not effective the first time. It just means that I need to start back from scratch. I need to get closer to the Lord. And there's nothing wrong with doing it again. It's actually encouraged to do it again. thank you guys for watching. This video is really short, really quick. So, yeah. Like this video, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends, your mama, your granny, your auntie, your uncle, your neighbors, dogs, cats, owner, or that in a bag of chips. Yeah. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
J-Dot.
Alright, y'all, what's poppin'? What's the dizzle? What's the I'm just playing. Let me stop. Anyway. Wow, it was 3 words. I had it in my head right now. I literally was like, blah, 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 blah. Boom. And I pressed record. What was it? Seek, pray. No, it wasn't pray. It was something. Seek, heal. Oh, but either way, we're gonna talk about some stuff, okay? So basically, that is saying that you, like, we are temples of the Lord. Like, we may, how am I gonna word this? Jesus, please help me. And it was just like when, or not it, but when, okay. Let's get it quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm just kidding. This is gonna be really ghetto because I'm missing nails. Shout out to my job for popping my nails off. Not cute. Anyways. What's up, guys? My name is Lanaya, and you're watching Surrendered Singles. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, so we're gonna do it one more time.